What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Welcome to a special edition of Matt's RV Reviews. You guys know I always talk about black water, gray water, liquefied. But what about the clean water? Well, I'm excited to announce that Liquefied will not be coming out with a clean water treatment or a clean water filter. But I'm friends with Chris. And Chris, what YouTube channel are you from?
Why wait?
Why wait till the end of this video? Just cut off this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm just kidding. Chris, you're over here at the Alliance RV rally with us, and you're representing Blu Technology. Tell us about this amazing company and this amazing contraption for RVers.
So guys, if you don't know already, Blu Technology is the best in water filtration. Let me come down here and show you what I'm talking about. So if you guys already follow our channel, you may already know some stuff about Blu Technology. What we have here is the latest and greatest in Blu Technology. It is the Blu Tech UVC LED light.
Okay.
Now, with LED light, we are talking about 99.9999% of killing everything. All the pathogens, their DNA, they won't reproduce. It's the best you can get. You guys can now drink safe water all throughout the RV without having to worry about anything.
But isn't the water at the campgrounds clean and healthy and safe for you?
No.
Okay.
I won't even get into some of the campground water. They actually don't even require the same testing as other communities. Campgrounds are actually considered like transient communities where they only test for like 4 things in the water versus over 90 things in other communities. So you don't want to be hooking up hoses and drinking straight from the campground water without some kind of elite filtration unit.
So what you're saying is this isn't like for full-timers. This is for all-timers.
This is for everybody.
Yes.
If you are sick of carrying weight, buying water, buying jugs, the inconvenience of it, we don't have space in these basements, we don't have tons of cargo capacity, this is the answer right here. And by the way, most of that bottled water is just 65% of the time repurposed tap water. So all the water you're trying to avoid in the bottled water, you're just getting tap water anyways.
Perfect.
If you guys were to test this water and compare it to most bottled water, this is actually going to test out better, believe it or not.
Okay, so tell us what we got going on here.
So what we got here is a 3-stage filtration system. Before you even get to that, you have these amazing hoses. And guys, I fell in love with these things. Stainless steel braided hoses with an NSF certified material inside of it. What good is filtered water if you're drinking from a nasty hose, if it's going through a nasty hose? You got to get a filtration system and unit that is going to be clean water from the spigot all the way into your RV or coach. That's where these hoses come into play. That's the first stage. Then it gets to these amazing quick connects. I can't disconnect this right at the second because the water's on, I'll get soaked. But these stainless steel quick connects are awesome. They never leak. Trust me, I've been using this system for almost 3 years and I'm still waiting for one of these bad boys to drip. It never happens.
Okay.
Next, we go into our 3-stage filtration system. The first filter, longevity. That is going to filter out all your sands, sediments, and it's going to take the brunt of the force. Next, we're going into the off-grid or the 0.2 micron filter. That is the filtration system that is going to filter out the bacteria, the parasites. It's going to make it so that the water is safer to drink.
Yes.
Now listen, eventually you're going to have to change these filters like anything else. They recommend changing the filters out about every 4 months. That's not because of the water you're using. It's because that these filters, like all filter units, are sitting in a dark, warm, wet environment. So they're eventually going to grow their own bacteria. That's why you need to change your filters every 4 months. I've talked about this in other videos before. It doesn't matter how much water you're using, what size your family is. That's why we need to change them out. Now I will say, if your water pressure starts to drop, if you notice inside the water pressure isn't as good, it's because this first filter right here, it's taking a brunt, you're in a bad area, it's getting disgusting, it's clogged up, and you need to change them out a little bit sooner.
Perfect.
From there, we are going into this amazing...
What about this one?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's get to this. This is, on my unit, this is the UVC light, which we kind of mentioned earlier.
Okay.
On most AR3 systems, it's going to be actually what they call their tasty filter. It is basically a carbon coconut filter that is going to help with taste and smell. If you guys have that nasty sulfur smell and things like that,
yeah,
that's where the last stage filtration unit's going to come in play.
Love that.
On my unit, that is combined with this filter. They kind of take these two filters and they combine it into one on the UVC system.
Perfect.
This shiny bad boy right here, and I know we all like shiny chrome. Us guys, we like chrome, we like shiny. I get out here and I like to polish it up every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
What we got going on is a water softener system. Why do you need a water softener to camp?
Tell me.
Okay, listen, it's not just for the women. We don't just need nice, smooth skin and hair. The reason you need a water softener is because tons of the water around this country is extremely hard. What that's going to happen, what's going to do is your appliances inside the RV, your water pumps, your water heaters, they're going to eventually get destroyed by the hard water calcium buildup. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Go check out my video where I had to rebuild my water pump, which is a really good one, because everybody had the same problem. The check valve gets seized up from the disgusting hard water buildup. So again, it's going to protect your appliances. It's going to give you longevity on your appliances. And then when it's time to wash those trucks and cars and your campers, everybody asks me, why does my rig look so much better? No hard water stains.
I love it. And guys, just so you know, I have linked Blu Technology down in the YouTube description below. Also, I've linked Why Wait's YouTube channel. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and check out all their other features, because again, they said this was their newest technology, but they have other options and varieties in Blu Technology. So before we wrap up the video, what do we got going on there on the water supply?
We got two fancy things right here. One, you see this black hose?
Yes.
This is my black flush sewage rinse. I don't have to disconnect anything anymore. All I have to do is turn this right here and I can start flushing my black tank. Here goes the flow meter. I'm now flushing up my black tank. I still have water going into here. Don't worry, you're not going to get anything back into here. This has a one-way check valve. You're safe. And this is the latest and greatest in flow meters. That thing is heavy duty, state-of-the-art, all stainless steel, food grade quality. You can't go wrong.
I love that.
And before I forget, I want to show you one more neat, awesome little product. Let's come check this out. I mentioned starting at the water spigot. Let me show you this. Let's go ahead and turn this off, so we all don't get wet here. I'll probably have to take this off so I don't get and these are awful with these. Yep.
There you go.
All right, we knew that was going to happen. Just take it off of here. Check this out. I know you guys have never seen this before. Hose shark. Look at this. Listen, with all these beautiful quick connects we have, we still got to screw something on the water spigot.
And
right?
it's always annoying.
Yes, it always leaks. We always got to get wrenches out. No more. This is a quarter turn quick connect. You simply just push up and turn.
Get
That's
out
it.
of here.
It is connected.
Do
Look
that
at that.
again.
We'll take it off.
Do
Take
it again.
off.
Do it again.
Push it up.
Is it? Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
Push it up. Turn it on.
Man.
Yeah.
Is that the thing that was on Shark Tank with the firefighter?
This was on Shark Tank.
Oh, way.
Yeah, Blu Technology now has a small size. Check it out. This is awesome. It's my new favorite toy. We've been selling them here today. Guys, go online, check these out. You're going to love it.
And then, so just hook up your whole water system.
Yeah. We got the water pressure regulator right here. And a lot of times I leave this all connected so I don't walk away and leave this awesome thing here. When I leave campgrounds, I just come up here, push, and turn.
Guys, that's it. That's the video. You guys always hear me talking about black tanks and black water. Well, as important as liquefied is for your black water, I think it's safe to say what Blu Technology is doing with your clean water and your fresh water and your hard water, turning it into soft water, is even more important. Guys, we are just scratching the surface. Make sure, if you love RV tips and tricks, you follow Chris at Why Wait. I've linked the YouTube channel down below. I've also linked Blu Technology. Thank you so much for helping me with the video today.
No problem, guys.
It's freaking awesome. And just so everybody knows, if you don't want to buy Blu Technology online, you can actually pick it up at General RV.
Oh,
there you go. The more you know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.